Have you ever wondered how the great strategists of history managed to win battles even when they were in enemy territory? Imagine being surrounded, at a disadvantage, but still managing to turn the situation to your advantage. In this video, we will explore the survival and counterattack strategies that made the difference in crucial moments. If you are passionate about history, strategy games, or simply curious about how the human mind can overcome extreme challenges, this video is for you. Get ready to discover tactics that can be applied not only in historical battles, but also in everyday challenges. Let's learn together how defense can become your greatest asset. Don't miss it. Watch until the end and transform your strategies. Throughout history, many battles have been decided not by brute force, but by strategic intelligence. Defense in enemy territory is one of those strategies that, when well executed, can turn an unfavorable situation into a surprising victory. Let's explore some of these historical battles where defense was crucial. The Battle of Agincourt in 1415 is a classic example. The English army, led by Henry V, was on French territory, outnumbered and surrounded. However, using a combination of archery and defensive tactics, Henry V secured a crushing victory. Another example is the Battle of Thermopylae, where 300 Spartans, along with other Greek allies, defended a narrow pass against the vast Persian army. The choice of terrain and the discipline of the troops were key to their heroic resistance. These examples show that defense is not just about fortification, but also about exploiting the terrain, maintaining the morale of the troops, and choosing the right moment to counterattack. Analyzing these cases reveals that leadership and the ability to adapt quickly to changes on the battlefield are essential. By understanding these principles, we can apply them not only in strategy games, but also in everyday situations, where intelligent defense can be the key to success. Successful defense in enemy territory begins with choosing the terrain and fortifying positions. Taking the high ground, for example, offers a significant advantage, allowing a clear view of the enemy and making it harder for them to attack. Fortifications, such as trenches and barricades, increase troop protection and slow enemy advances. In addition, securing supplies is crucial. Secure and well-managed supply lines allow troops to maintain resistance for longer. Effective logistics involves planning safe routes for supplies and protecting these routes from enemy attacks. Leadership and troop morale also play a vital role. Leaders who inspire confidence and maintain discipline can boost morale, making troops more resilient and willing to fight. Technology and innovation have a significant impact on defensive strategies. From the invention of siege weapons to the use of modern drones, technology can change the course of a battle. Adapting quickly to technological innovations can provide a decisive advantage. By combining these principles, defenders can create a strong and sustainable position capable of withstanding prolonged attacks and even launching effective counterattacks when the opportunity arises. Knowing the right moment to counterattack is essential to turning a successful defense into a victory. A counterattack should be launched when the enemy shows signs of weakness or disorganization. This can occur after a prolonged attack, when enemy troops are exhausted or demoralized. Diversionary tactics such as ambushes and guerrilla attacks can be used to create advantages. Small units can attack strategic points, forcing the enemy to redeploy their forces and creating openings for a larger counterattack. Coordination and communication between units are crucial during a counterattack. Clear and rapid messages ensure that all units are aligned and ready to act together. History provides many examples of successful counterattacks. At the Battle of Austerlitz, Napoleon used a combination of defense and counterattack to surprise and defeat the Austro-Russian forces. He lured the enemy into attacking his seemingly weaker right flank, while he prepared a devastating counterattack with his hidden troops. These examples show that successful counterattacks depend on a combination of careful planning, precise execution, and seizing opportunities that arise during battle. Defense and counterattack strategies are not limited to the historical battlefield. They have valuable applications in the modern world. In strategy games, such as Total War and Mount and Blade, these tactics can be used to turn the tide of battle. Go to your advantage. For example, by defending a high position and using archer units to weaken the enemy before launching a counterattack with cavalry, you can recreate historical victories in a virtual environment. In addition, these strategies can be applied to everyday situations such as negotiations or conflict resolution. Staying calm and choosing the right moment to counterattack with a strong argument can turn the tide of an argument. In cybersecurity, defense principles are used to protect systems against cyber attacks. Just like in war, defense in cybersecurity involves fortifying positions, firewalls and encryption, and being ready to counterattack, incident response. By understanding these principles, you can apply them to many areas of life, turning unfavorable situations into opportunities for success. To make learning more practical, let's explore some interactive case studies. Imagine that you are playing Total War and you need to defend a city against an invading army. Using the strategies we've discussed, you can position your troops on high ground, fortify city entrances, and prepare archery units to weaken the enemy before launching a decisive counterattack. Now think about how you would apply these tactics in a difficult negotiation at work. Staying calm and choosing the right moment to present your arguments can turn the tide of the discussion in your favor. I want you to think about a challenging situation you faced recently. How could you have used these strategies to turn the situation around? Share your ideas in the comments and let's learn together. Interaction and sharing experiences are essential to improving our strategic skills. In this video, we explore how defensive and counterattack strategies can turn unfavorable situations into victories. From historical battles to modern-day applications, these principles are essential for success in a variety of fields. Now, it's your turn to apply what you've learned. Try these tactics in your favorite games, use them to improve your negotiation skills, or even use them to resolve conflicts in your everyday life. Share your experiences and insights in the comments, and let's continue learning together. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you want to dive even deeper, check out our other videos on strategy and history. Let's turn challenges into opportunities together.